Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the counselor's office. Welcome to a less spicy video than the last one, but subscribe. That's right. We're back to our normal video. This is Friday. I don't even know when this video is coming out on Friday, but it's coming out Friday. Subscribe to the channel right now. That's right. Subscribe. I'm Mr. Gamma Counselor and Scholars. We're continuing to collect those Infinity Stones of all the things that content creators have to say. Now, this one is a pretty easy Infinity Stone. Like, it's just out there in the open. Not that hard to get your access to. This Infinity Stone is Sweatcicle. It's not like unheard of to, hear him have criticism or any complaints about Destiny. I'm just going to drag it down so you can hear. Oh, I didn't even realize this was still there. Whoops. It's not unfounded for him to have criticism for Bungie. Now, this specific video is called I've Endured the Worst of Destiny 2. Even I don't feel like playing Destiny right now. Which is a fucking vibe. Absolutely. I have been around. I am a veteran with almost 12K hours now total. And that's not including Destiny 1. Like, I mean, damn, it's got to be a shit ton with Destiny 1 added. But I've been around for a very long fucking time, 11 years. And I've been through some of the worst droughts. I mean, the launch of Destiny 2, Curse of a fucking Osiris, like that shit stank. But even I can't like hang as much. Like I've gone full casual. I used to be, this game was the game. This was, I get out of college, out of my classes, I'm hopping online playing with the buds. That was the shit I did. Even in high school, like, damn, I'm playing. Like, Destiny was the shit. Destiny 1, it was less talked about as shit. We obviously had criticisms, but you could talk about playing Destiny and people were like, oh, yeah. And it was, now if you talk about playing Destiny, people are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I feel like the wider game sphere looks down on people who play Destiny 2. Like, they really think you have issues, which they're not wrong.
We're at a point now, which I would think is comparable, if not worse, than the state of Curse of Osiris in terms of...
Man, we heard 6 seconds from this fucking video, and that is the truest fucking shit. Like it is, I think the sentiment, the vibe, and the desire for people to play the game is as bad as Curse of Osiris. It is nearly god-awfully like close, and even the player count is getting there. But it is like, yeah, dude. And you think about how little you could actually do and play in Curse of Osiris. That's where we're at with the portal, and the fact that 90% of the game is soft sunsetted. Like, unironically, we've gone full circle. It's almost as if we are playing Destiny 3. But instead of playing like a superior version, a new version, we're still playing Destiny 2 with a shitty engine and no dramatic improvements. We're instead of getting brand new content, like we would of Destiny 3, we're just playing the same shit we already had. So it's like, hey, we're going from 1 to 2, except for Destiny 2, you're just playing more of Destiny 1. Without the new stuff, without Red War, we're just going to rehash the Destiny 1 campaign. Oh, why are we doing this? Damn.
Player sentiment.
This was shot in front of a live studio audience at twitch.tv/Sweatcicle.
The thing is like, I don't want to use myself as like the only metric, but obviously like...
I'll vouch for you.
I do think like as long as I've been around, it is a good metric of like how the game like feels. Like, I've been here through the worst times in Destiny, and even I don't want to grind.
Exactly. Yep.
There's nothing that like I wake up and I'm like, oh, I want to grind this on Destiny today. Occasionally there will be.
I think like Solstice was a moment where, because there was actually some exciting weapons, and sure, there was there's a couple weapons from the portal But I feel like at this point, like if you've got a tier 4, maybe even 3, you're kind of good. Unless you just really want the shiny. But at this point, the hollow foils and like the extra, like adepts used to be cool because you got extra perks enhanced, and then you had adept mods. And it was just the right middle point. But now we have this extra, and it just doesn't feel exciting to me. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I would absolutely go for tier 5s whenever possible, and will go for tier 5s. But it's not like if you were to tell me what excites me more, adepts or tier 5, it's adepts. Like, it feels like we've got so many options in between now. Because we remember adepts, we had normal version and then we had adepts. That was it. Now we have tier 3s, tier 2s, tier 4s, tier 5s. There's so many versions, and they all essentially do the same fucking thing. It's just tier 5, you get some origin trait bonuses and the barrel bonuses, but that's not like, it's just very niche. And it's just not as exciting. Oh, and you get the blue color and you get the special like kill effect. Which is not like, that's not what's selling me anymore. Like, I don't know. It's just lost its charm and excitement. Even hollow foils used to be, you're like, man, that's dope. But now they're just kind of like, they used to be special. Like Into the Light, people like, that was a big fucking deal. But now we're literally just cranking out hollow foils that are even rarer and pointless. But they even look dog shit. Like the most recent holofoil is literally just them shoving on a fucking map onto the. It's literally just a fucking map. Like that's the holofoil. Like damn, you could have just made that a fucking shader. That's how fucking ugly and boring it is. It's literally just a fucking map. So yeah, I do think that it is no longer as exciting anymore. And plus, you gotta think adepts. Each adept that it came out with had its own unique shader, its own vibe. Like Time Lost had the silver purple vibe. Like that was dope. Crota had the gold black vibe. Like that was cool. But tier 5s, they're all just fucking blue. Everything from Solstice, everything tier 5 is just fucking blue. It's lazy and it's just not as exciting.
But like, as far as in-game items go, there's nothing I want to chase because nothing feels rewarding. Mm-mm. And it's just, I don't know, man. There's just a lot of different systems that are in despair right now. And I don't know. It's sad more than anything to see the way that things have gone. So
it's bullshit.
Apparently they've come out and reversed the Eververse Iron Banner thing. I just don't care, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I don't think people should come out and applaud the simplest of changes. If you want me to be real. I know
exactly.
There's going to be a lot of people that don't like that take, but it's like, think about this.
Those are the people that we constantly call out as Bungie ball eaters. Call them out.
So if you're, I'm trying to think of a good analogy. Like if you go, chat, imagine you like have this favorite restaurant in the place you live and you go there every week.
Damn. I'm so glad that I used a restaurant as my example. And it feels so damn good that someone else who's also a content creator and also has a fucking lot of time and experience in this game has got the same fucking mindset and vibe. Damn.
Right.
Listen, I know I am far more critical than he is. And I just feel like if we ever played together, we would connect. We would vibe. Maybe. I don't know. We might not vibe because I'm a little more critical. I don't know. But damn. Like, the mindset is on par.
And, like, for the first 3 years, like, you love the food. Mm-hmm. You love the people there. Everything's great. Mm-hmm. And then on year 4, all of a sudden, like, you get served 15 bad meals in a row where, like, the food is raw, it's burnt, somebody shit on your plate. And it just goes like 15 times in a row, right? Where you have bad service or something goes wrong with your order.
Yep.
And then on the 16th time, it's like oh, they didn't shit on my plate this time. Wow, good job, guys.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna sit and applaud that, bro.
No.
You need to see
Thank you for doing the bare fucking minimum, doing the shit that you should have been doing the entire time.
change in the pattern of behavior before you can give positive reinforcement. It shouldn't just be, oh, we did one thing, we made one good change, everything's great, good job, guys, keep in that direction.
Got to build that momentum, guys. We're building that momentum. It's taking 11 years, but we're doing it.
Like, yippee. You have to look at the overall picture, bro. And I think a lot of people are too quick to give the round of approval after only seeing one good change.
That's why we have a dick sucking meter. You gotta check out, these people will let the dick sucking meter fill up. They will literally push the bar. The bar is so low that we're praising the most little things, and it makes no fucking sense.
That, again, like a change like that should have never happened in the first place.
Damn. Exactly.
Anybody with common sense could tell you that. If you asked a gamer, if you gave them the rundown of the Iron Banner skin situation, even though if they didn't know anything about Destiny, they would tell you it's a stupid change.
Yep.
Like it shouldn't take community outrage to figure something like that out. And I just don't think we should be celebrating reverting changes that were stupid in the first place.
We shouldn't be celebrating not only reverting changes, but giving what they had said they were going to give. Again, what I said was it's like going to your restaurant, ordering a salad with Parmesan, and they come out and they take a shit on your salad. That's not what you ordered. You order Parmesan, and then they take the shit out, and then they give you Parmesan. Hey, look, we're the heroes. We did what you want. Give us celebration. Oh my God, they gave us Parmesan on a salad. That's what you fucking ordered. That's what you said. Your menu literally laid it out and said there would be Parmesan. Why am I applauding you for doing what you said you would do in the first place? That is the base. You didn't go over and beyond. You didn't do anything extra. You did not change the status quo. You didn't do anything. You actually under-delivered. You put shit in my salad, and I didn't ask for it. In this case, they said we'd get new armor. We didn't get new armor. All we got was new paint on an old set of armor. Like, that's not what you said you were going to give us.
That's my point. Think of it more as a surprise that got better, which is no longer expected.
The surprise that got better. I don't think the surprise should be that the game is, Bungie is like, first off, the game running shouldn't be a surprise. Like that should be like, hey, is the game going to run? Oh, happy surprise. It's not crashing. I think it's sad when I don't even need to like throw a dart at a calendar and say, okay, the game's going to crash or it's going to break. I can literally just say every week, the game is just going to have something bug or crash or break. It is not even a joke. It's guaranteed I don't even know if we had a week where something wasn't broken. Every week, you can just tell a new player, welcome to Destiny 2. Every fucking week, something breaks. Every fucking week. The game doesn't run well. It breaks. You may not even be able to log on because you get bat errors where it kicks everyone out of the fucking server and Bungie has to do back maintenance. You can't make this shit up.
I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it.
Moral of the story is the bare fucking minimum shouldn't be a surprise. What should be a surprise is into the light. Over delivery should be a surprise. I don't think you should demand over delivery all the time. I think that is unrealistic. But over delivery shouldn't be that the game runs well or that you provide good content. That is not what should be a surprise and over delivery.
It's so hard to talk about it without sounding like a doomer. I just don't want to lie. Again, I don't want to lie to you guys for the sake of views.
Infinity Stones, collect them.
Like, I want to say how I feel. Like, if Destiny's dying, like, it just is what it is, bro. There's nothing I can do to save it. I've tried to give my inputs time and time again.
Which is fun. He actually gets invited to these summits. He's one of the few people that I actually trust to give some intelligent, fair, community-driven feedback that isn't sucking the dick of Bungie.
I think would be good for the game, and they just don't want to listen ever. So why am I still streaming D2? Because it's my job.
This is why I have so much fucking respect for him. He just says it. Why? Because it's my job. Instead of like giving some beat, it's my job, man. Content creators act and talk like they're your friends. That Bungie's their friend. Nah, he's like, it's my job. I play Destiny because it's my job. And here's the thing: if he didn't do Destiny for his job, I guarantee you he wouldn't be playing Destiny. I don't know. I hope he says it. I don't think he will, but I wish he would just say that, because I would have mad respect for him. Like, I would go to his stream and donate $10 to him, say mad respect.
I still enjoy... a lot of people, I know a lot of people don't believe this, but it's like, I do enjoy making Destiny videos still.
Okay.
On the things that I enjoy doing, like, you've seen me do a lot of dungeon stuff, like solo dungeon stuff is still fun to me.
I will agree. In some of the darkest times, trying to do solo challenges or play the game solo, like doing dungeons is very fun. The problem is now there's no reason to do it because none of the loot matters. So, like, I need some incentive, because what's the point of grinding loot and going into like this pinnacle activity, but you get nothing out of it outside? Yeah, you get to play it, but if you, I don't know, I need I need the hamster wheel. I need the hamster wheel. But when you take out like 90% of the game and you make 90% of it pointless, it feels like the hamster wheel is more of just like, I don't know, it's no longer a wheel, just a box. And you don't spin, you just ping pong against the wall. And it's just not the same. Like, I used to raid, and I would get occasional like spoils, and I would get some armor that obviously didn't matter, but I'd get some weapons. And sometimes there would be some chase weapons that I had not gotten, like adepts or something like that, of some of the raid weapons. And when I got it, I would be excited. Okay, I got a better roll than what I have. Now it's like, well, nothing really matters. It's all being replaced by tier gear, and it's not featured gear, so it's not getting featured gear bonuses, even though that they're almost completely rolling it back now. I like, at this point, I think featured gear just needs to go down the toilet, because I think no one likes it.
I like making raid content, but there's a lot of things that I don't enjoy in the game, and that's the stuff that makes me sour.
I just don't enjoy Bungie.
Yeah, like, everybody, bro, if you have a job, there's days you wake up and you don't want to go to your job. It's the same thing here. It's like, sometimes I wake up and it's like, I don't want to play Destiny, but I want to make a cool video.
I don't know. I've yet to feel that with my job. I've been tired and I want to sleep, but I've never felt like, damn, I don't want to go to my job because I don't enjoy it or I'm not feeling it. It's just because usually I'm tired. That's it, right? I just want to sleep. And that's mostly because I didn't get enough sleep the night before, or I was sick. One of the two, right? And usually if I'm sick, I stay home because I don't want to get kids sick. But I've always really enjoyed my career, my job. Like I nothing's more exciting to going at work and then, seeing students. Like I have 800 kids in my school, and just seeing all these different kids. They know me. They run up, give me hugs. They high five me. Like it's a feeling that the working for like YouTube or whatnot would never be able to replace, which is why I say I'll never let YouTube be my job because I have my career. Sorry, side little rant.
You know? I don't mean to be throwing around the J slur like that, but
the job.
You and Clyde are both visibly bothered every day on D2. Yeah, that doesn't mean we can't have fun, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's why people ask me, you're so negative, why do you keep playing? Because you can still have fun. Just because Bungie sucks ass, and yes, the Portal itself has its moments of sucking ass, does not mean you still can't have fun. Like, I did not actively like Heresy because it was just nostalgia bait to me. And it was lazy. And it got really old really quick. But I had fun because I was playing with different stronghold builds, and I was trying to take this, what everyone was using as a defensive build, and trying to be as aggressive as possible with it with prismatic. And I made a really solid aggressive build that I was using with like Icebreaker, having infinite Icebreaker the entire time, using it as a primary. And I was just speed running, attacking. Like, I was going crazy. Like, I would die a lot. That's because I was being as aggressive as possible, but it was fun and it was enjoyable. That's how I play the game. Now you can't really do that because conquests kind of suck ass. But you can't do, and you have to have fucking featured gear. You can't even use whatever shit you want now. Just stupid ass shit. Bring fucking actual Grandmaster strikes back and make them actually worth farming, you bitch ass company. Sorry, I'm a little salty. Farming Grandmaster is one of the few things that I really enjoyed, and I actually enjoyed playing with randoms because I felt comfortable that if there were decent players, like I could run with like a bad player, like me and two people could duo and carry a bad player, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. Hell, the last thing I did last season was speed run, do like tried to get as low as possible, 4 minute GM runs, and it was just crazy fun. Unfortunately, we're not into this point where we can do that anymore, and it's no longer, that excitement's gone. So that shit is what kills it for me. It's when they make complete changes and ruins my fun.
Like, some days we try to have fun and then it just isn't fun, but hey,
Yep.
At least we tried, right?
We try.
Hold on, I gotta turn my AC on. Sheesh. I don't know what to tell people. It's like people are fleeing Destiny 2 in masses, both from a player perspective and like from like a YouTube and Twitch perspective. Like, people just don't want to watch it. And I don't blame them. I genuinely don't.
Yeah, because what is exciting? Like, I'm actually curious. Like, what the fuck? You know, it's pretty bad when the top fucking videos are fucking checkpoints. So we have a raid. We have Raffle Waffles. What are we doing? Like, oh, we're all pretty much doing basically the same shit. Nothing over the top exciting here. Yep. We're popping off. How many people are actually only 3K? Damn. I'm interested because Call of Duty can't be doing better. There's no fucking way Call of Duty is doing better. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no fucking way that Call of Duty is even doing remotely fucking better because they've been shitting the bed too. What about Borderlands? I know that it's kind of dropping off on excitement. Damn, nope. No, I take it back. It's still popping the fuck off. That's for sure. Moxie's been fucking killing it. What else? Destiny Rising? Listen, good game, but it's also mobile. Not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Destiny Rising, I think, is a great game to play. I don't know how enjoyable it is to watch. Like, I watched a little bit of the Epic Raid, but I don't know like how fucking enjoyable outside of that it really is.
I've said this for years. Like, it's inevitable that there will be a decline at some point. Do I think the game will fully die? No, but could it? Yeah, absolutely.
So here's the thing. I think every game has a decline. It has a rise and fall. I think, however, the state of the game and the sentiment of the community determines where the plateau, the balance is. And when you have Destiny that is no longer having a, 100,000 on just PC alone, like almost 1 million players all from all consoles, everything, which we do have data. There's ways to check to give a ballpark of what data has looked like. Like anyone who says we don't know numbers, we do. We have like 80, like it feels like 80%, maybe 90% of the community or people who played have left. It's like it is very minimal, and the plateau is not stabilizing. It kind of was for, Edge of Fate a little bit, like in the 30K for Steam, but now we're going down to 20 and below. Like the ball's dropping farther. It is dropping farther down, which is not good because that means your plateau is going like this instead of just going this way. And like Warframe kind of will do this, and then it will do this, and then it will just maintain a stability where it's pretty normal. If you just look, yeah. Instead of just talking about it, just fucking show you because I'm ass at. Yeah, so you see how it's just going down. So if we just do like, let's do in a year's time. Kind of goes up, goes down even farther. Oh, we have a dip. We're even farther. Let's see. At the lowest, this seems like this was in the middle is like the lowest in between the days. So that was the lowest. Our lowest now, 23K. Like the average is really fucking bad. It is not good, Chief. And if we look at the all time, yeah. Look, this is telling. This right here, look how this is what consistency we kind of had, where we had up and then we kind of stabilize, up, stabilize, and then we start dropping dramatically. We picked up with a final shape, and then the entire year, this entire fucking year has been just constantly going farther down. Like, data is so impactful when you look at it in this regard, not whatever Bungie bullshit they show out. Of course, they'll never show this data because obviously, but you can just, it is very damning. We need to be more like here and not here, because that means people are coming back. Even at its lowest point, people are still coming back. We're having high highs and then stabilizing. This is just constantly dying. Like this right here. This was an expansion release compared to every other expansion. Like I think this was also an expansion, but damn, this to fucking this, the lowest point. Like I'm telling you, this is why it's worse than it's ever been.
It's leading to negativity in your day, but can otherwise be avoided. Yeah, but at the same time, you got to understand that I run a business. I have bills to pay. And
which, out of all due respect to Sweatcicle, this is why you really shouldn't listen to content creators and their opinions about the fucking game. Like people who want to gaslight you and fondle Bungie's balls and act like everything's great. At the end of the day, they got to pay the fucking bills. Which is why they still play Destiny. They still hype up Destiny. But I have mad respect for Sweatcicle for at least still saying it. Like, hey, I have to pay bills. This shit sucks sometimes, but I've got to pay bills. And I do enjoy it when I can. Like, mad respect.
I have a lot.
I would donate $10 if he said, if I didn't do this as a job, I'd play other games, not Destiny. That's an honesty level I've yet to see for a content creator.
A lot of people on my team now that I have to pay. If I'm not doing some Destiny content, like, could I just...
Damn. Imagine having a team to... I don't pay fucking shit. Dude, I would have to have, like, 100K, subscribers and have, like, 100K views on every video for me to get, like, pay people to fucking... As a team. Like, damn, I'm just a one-man army here.
Full send variety and it would work out eventually, sure. But for me to just not play Destiny at all, I think would be semi-irresponsible. That's just life, man. Sometimes you have to wake up and do the things that you don't want to do.
Exactly. Amen.
Yeah, it's literally what Cactus tweeted here. When I make a Destiny 2 video, I get a bunch of comments telling me the game is dead to move on. When I make a Borderlands 4 video, not only do these people not turn up to watch it, but people dislike it because it's not Destiny 2. Do what makes me happy. All right, I'm going to gamble all my money away.
Listen, I do think it is definitely, like, I see it too. When I talk about other video games or other topics, the drop, let's be honest, y'all love fucking Destiny 2 drama. Y'all don't always support the fucking videos that aren't Destiny involved. Like, for people that hate fucking Destiny, y'all watch the fuck out of my videos for Destiny drama. Which, granted, it's like watching Days of Our Life. You may not like Days of Our Life, but you don't want, like, I don't know. I don't know any other fucking dramas. Grey's Anatomy, whatever, right? You're like, hey, I don't give a shit about Grey's Anatomy, but Days of Our Life, I'm into that shit, baby. Let's go. Desperate Housewives. I don't know if that's a drama, but what? No, it's not. It's like a comedic drama. I don't know. Either way, you know what I mean. I understand. You want your drama. You enjoy this category. That, and some of you do want to watch Bungie burn, and you're here to just watch Titanic with me sink. I'm not hating. But would it kill you to also check out my other videos? Like just a little? It's okay. It's not like I put a lot of fucking work into any other videos except for the brutally honest Doom review. That shit did not get any love. God damn it. I even made skit for it. I made a skit for it. Please watch it for the skit. That was a long time ago, by the way. That was like at the beginning of the year. Anyways, the point is, I get where he's coming from. This is kind of why a lot of my reviews are just Destiny, because I know I put a lot of time into skits and shit and no one fucking watches it, which I just need to get better at putting the skits as shorts. And I know people will watch it then. Like, it's on me. I know.
And I'm going to go live in a cardboard box.
Hell yeah, brother.
No one's watching you because of Destiny at this point in time, but your channel will die with Destiny if you don't branch out. Well, I have been. But again, it's a classic case of like you make videos on other stuff and then people don't watch.
It's because they want the drama. They watch Sweatcicle for the reason I do, because I want like his takes like this. This is why people watch him, and this is why people watch me, and especially reacting to content creators like him, is because they want to see my opinion. They want to see how I react to other people's thoughts, vice versa.
But like YouTube won't even recommend it. That's why like you have to do it very strategically.
By the way, whenever I do my something gaming news show, which I really do, like it's literally just supposed to be a funny haha. I literally always have to sneak something Destiny in in the title, or it doesn't get fucking viewed. And I really do that's one of the biggest things that kind of kills it for me, is that I put more effort into like those videos, and no one, like, it feels like no one fucking watches it unless it has something Destiny. And it used to be the something Destiny show, but I want to branch out because there's usually a bunch of fucking funny news that I can cover and make fun of. But damn, you all really won't watch it unless that's Destiny. So I gotta find some fucking way to put Destiny in it, or Bungie, or some way to put in the title. Like, every fucking first shit has to have a damn fucking thing about Destiny. Even the intro has the tower in it. I know.
The algorithm sucks. I mean, it does and it doesn't. Like, if you know how to work it, it's all right.
By the way, I don't know how to work it. I just throw stuff out there and hope for the best.
Did I see the DMG tweet? No.
We're building fucking momentum, baby. Let's go.
The part that just makes me, I think, angry more than anything else is like,
The
I
gaslighting.
feel like Bungie pretends to care about their creators, and then they just do backhanded shit like this, where it's like the creators have nothing to do, and the game looks horrible and it's broken.
Yep. And then you look like shit.
Like they almost like, I feel, force the creators into a negative feedback loop.
Which you guys are supposed to be the mouthpiece that makes Destiny look good. You're failing.
I don't know, man. What is the DMG tweet you're talking about?
Build fucking momentum. Do it. Build momentum. I think that's going to be another comment. Like, we're listening to you. Building
Talk about
momentum.
roadmap and building momentum. I don't believe it. That's all I'll say. I just don't believe it. The
Yeah.
company literally just lies through their teeth. They just say words.
Exactly. Holy shit.
Truly believe we were
Guys, if you're not subscribed to Sweatcicle, he deserves, like, dude, subscribe to him. Fucking subscribe to this man.
head in the right direction. Roadmap to come. I hope it helps us rebuild trust as we move towards Renegades and beyond.
You can just see his face like, bitch, you think Renegades is going to save this game? Holy shit. Edge of Fate broke the fucking game more. You think Renegades is going to fucking save shit?
Yeah, well, like, how do you expect to build positive momentum when you
Nothing.
taken no steps for that for years? I don't understand.
No. What you don't realize is a bird's gonna fly by and drop a box that's just gonna open up, and there's gonna be an update that just magically builds momentum. We're just gonna be there. We start from fucking nothing to we're just there, baby. Woo! Mad momentum.
No consistent steps.
No. 2 forward, 30 back.
At a certain point, people just stop believing the bullshit. I'm sorry.
Don't stop.
I'll be the guy that
believing.
sounds like the doomer. If that means that, like, I'm telling the truth. I do not care.
Yep. Doom it, baby.
Well, that's a great place to cut the video.
Because he knows, like, well, I know that's a video alone. Damn. Oh. Guys, I would love to say there's greener pastures, but I don't fucking think there's green anything. At this point, we'll be lucky that there's even a pasture out there somewhere. Holy crap, man. It's insane that we have to have these conversations, but maybe we'll get to a point where the community just gets so tired of it that people stop playing, stop buying bullshit like the Taken Armor fucking set that everyone drooled their nutsack off. They jizz their pants for. They're like, I'm so tired of how the game is. And then they drop $20, $60 on the Taken Armor set like a jackass. By the way, just wait. It's going to come out in Bright Dust anyways. Like, if you have Bright Dust saved up, be smart. It's going to be free. Don't give them your money. Like, please. Like, put fucking your money where your mouth is. Like, stop putting putting Bungie's cock in your mouth, because you're opening it up wide and loud to act like they're listening to you, but then you let them shove their cock in your mouth. Again, perfectly dick-sucking meter. You know, it's easy to just sit there and wah, 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 but then you swipe that card and you're extending the dick-suck meter. Anyways, link will be down below. Check it out. Hit a like on the button and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Please. One of the few content creators that are, even if you don't actually like him, I think he's honest enough. It's a rarity at this point. It's a rarity, in my opinion. I'm Mr. Game Counselor. Until next time,